We're back on Main Street with another edition of Vox Pop for this week. This is going to start running on New Year's Day, 1998. I never thought I'd live to see 98. Did you? Well, now, what are you guys doing out here on Main Street today?
We're actually just browsing.
Browsing?
And we're waiting for lunch.
Waiting for lunch here at Arno's on Main Street?
Yeah.
You guys aren't from the island, I'm guessing, right?
No.
No? Just came out for a visit?
Yep.
How long are you here for?
A week.
For a week.
A week?
Mm-hmm.
Why this time of year, a week?
Well, because it's quiet and we just wanted to relax.
That you'll do.
Mm-hmm.
And where do you come from?
New York.
New York City?
Mm-hmm.
The Big Apple?
Yeah.
What do you do down there?
Well, we work.
Work
Yeah.
at
I'm a nutritionist.
something interesting? A nutritionist?
Yeah.
That's a cool thing. And you?
A bartender and a carpenter.
A bartender and a carpenter? A carpenter in New York City. That's pretty interesting. Now, have you got any resolutions for the coming year? Have you thought about that?
Actually, no, not yet.
No?
Quit smoking last year, so I'm done.
You did you really?
Yeah,
I wanted
both
to
of
ask
us.
you about that. You
Both
did
of us
too?
quit, yeah.
Was that your New Year's resolution?
Yeah.
And it worked. Nutritionists can't really smoke,
I
can they,
know,
when they're seeing
no.
patients, huh?
It's a little hypocritical.
And what do you guys do when you're not working?
We go on vacation.
Go on vacation? Have you
Yeah.
been to the island before?
Yeah, we were here
Yeah?
last summer.
Summertime? What do you think of the off season?
It's nice.
Nice?
Yeah,
It's still
quiet.
cold, but it's nice.
It's wacky in the summer, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Now tell me about your summer vacation. What'd you do? You came down here
We only came for one day. We were in Cape Cod for
one day.
Yeah.
Day tripper. The life of a day tripper on Nantucket.
So
How was
we
it?
liked it and we wanted to come back.
You got up early, get on the boat,
Got on the boat.
come over,
Yep.
Quick
Left
look
around
around.
11 o'clock, I think, right?
Yeah.
and was that good?
Yeah.
Worth doing? And coming here for a week in the winter is worth doing?
Yeah.
All right. Now, you quit smoking. What other vices do you have left? Does
I
that
don't
pretty much
know.
wrap it up?
Yeah.
Quit crack now.
Crack? Yeah, you got to give up that crack habit. You know, it's getting nasty and expensive. All right.
Yeah.
Well, enjoy your stay on Nantucket, and thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.
You're going to be on Channel 3. Susan, come on.
Let's talk about what's happening at a safe place.
Yeah.
Why don't you talk to my sister who's visiting from Hawaii?
Yeah. I'll talk. Let's talk to you
I will
both.
give it a go. What the heck? But Susan should be in
I'm
in
standing
this
over
too.
here.
No, because you're the reason I'm here.
You
so
guys are
you have
sisters?
To be part. Yeah, we're
Yeah?
sisters.
And
Yeah.
you live on islands 3,000 something miles apart? 6,000 miles apart.
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
6, because I think Hawaii is about 3,000 miles from California.
Right. How do you like Hawaii?
I love it. I mean, I like islands, but I prefer a little warmer island.
Right. And
But-
are you from Florida also? Yeah, Susan came
No,
from
I
Florida.
visited in Florida, but
Right.
I basically grew up in Southern California.
Uh-huh. And then what made you want to move to Hawaii? How did that happen?
We went there for my husband's work,
Uh-huh.
which was fine with me. Moved there in '89.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Yeah.
89, so fairly
Yeah,
recently.
Yeah,
And what's it like living
Yeah.
in a place that's warm all the time?
it's wonderful.
I wouldn't know.
I had to go buy a jacket to come here.
Which is too lightweight, I
Yeah,
think.
I'm used to getting up and putting on some shorts and a light top and trotting down to look at the water conditions. and
Uh-huh. What do you
go
now?
paddling.
Are you working out there also?
I do. I have a small business. I make
Uh-huh.
custom swimwear.
Custom swimwear.
Uh-huh.
Cool. Do you sell any here on the island?
I don't think so. I don't think I could sell too many today.
Not today, but hey,
it's
ship
neat.
it for May. You know,
Yeah.
they'll buy it.
Now, I've been visiting Nantucket for many, many years, and
Uh-huh.
it's a very special place.
It is.
And it's about as opposite from Hawaii as you can get.
What's opposite
But it's
about
special. The architecture, the
Right.
climate, everything,
Mhm.
you know. But it's
People.
as unique in itself, I think, as Hawaii is in itself.
it? What about the cranky Yankee thing now? Are people a lot more laid back in Hawaii?
Oh, there's uptight,
You've met
cranky,
Mr. Goodman, I
cranky
presume.
people everywhere. Oh, but he can handle. We know how to handle him.
Oh, do you? Well, if you could bottle
Yeah.
that and sell it, I think you've got another business,
Now,
cottage industry.
No,
here.
David's great. I highly approve.
He is great.
Yeah, I
And he
highly
is a
approve.
cranky Yankee, isn't he? We need
She'd
more
know
of
more
those.
about that.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
I'll keep them.
Okay.
A
Good.
keeper, like a good fish.
Susan, what are you doing this winter?
I,
Working at a safe place?
I work full-time at a safe place.
How is that?
I really enjoy it.
Yeah?
It's
How
very
are things going there?
rewarding. Busy, unfortunately,
Really?
but it's very rewarding, and I love working for Sabra.
Mm-hmm.
She's great to work with, and we've got a good staff.
You know, people, here in Disneyland kind of have a fantasy about what the island's like, don't they? I mean,
I
we
think
have the
that
same
happens.
problems that that exist everywhere else, don't
Absolutely.
we? Yeah.
That's true. People come to Hawaii for a vacation and they just see this fantasy playground. But for the people that live there, you still deal with the same issues of, you know, dealing with your everyday life,
Right.
community issues as you do anywhere.
How's the tourism thing in Hawaii? Do you guys have this
It's
the
a
same
very
kind of attitude we do about
well. I'm not sure what your attitude
we'll take the
is.
island back now, you know?
Oh, well, where I live is not a real heavily targeted area for visitors to
Right.
stay.
Mhm.
So it's more, you know, just kind of a normal type of neighborhood
Right.
that happens to be in an incredibly beautiful place.
Incredibly beautiful.
I live on Oahu, which is the island where Honolulu is.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But I live on the other side.
Do you
So-
surf?
No, I don't surf, but I competitive outrigger canoe paddle.
Really?
Yep.
That's pretty cool. That's big,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's the state sport. It's the largest sport.
How are the relations between the natives and the haoles out there?
Well, like anywhere, there can be some problems.
Yeah.
As you might know, there's a movement afoot by some of the local people who would like to see sovereignty return and everybody
Really?
else go back to wherever they came from.
Uh-huh.
And that makes for an interesting political
Yeah.
mix.
Could we get a movement like that going here, Susan? Do you think?
I'm ready for any movements.
Yeah, but you don't have any of your original inhabitants left to make a fuss, do you?
Well, that's,
Unfortunately.
I guess. There are probably a couple of hundred people here on Nantucket that would take issue with that, the native population. All right, well, thanks for talking to us. You going to
Thank
lunch
you.
at Arno's?
We are.
We hope so.
What
We're
are your
gonna,
resolutions for the new year? Do you have any?
You know,
Thought about
I don't
that?
make resolutions. I just try to
One day
just-
at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah?
All year.
Susan?
Be better at getting out thank you cards.
Ah.
That's it.
Time to start now for next year.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Talk to you
Aloha.
later. Bye-bye.